Happy Thursday. This is Dow Welsh welcoming you to Make Your Own Headlines, sponsored by Pizza Planet and the letter I. So have you ever had a moment where you panicked a little bit? I saw yesterday where the Ford Motor Company donated a new Ford Focus to one of the school districts in Abilene, Texas. The donation is meant to help with automotive training in their high schools. Now, reading that didn't cause me to panic, but it did immediately remind me of some automotive training I had this week that did cause me to panic. My mom's been at Walton Rehabilitation Hospital in Augusta, Georgia, recovering from a pretty big stroke. On Monday, I participated in what they call a family training session. Mary and Alex and Casey, the physical therapist, occupational therapist, and caseworker, who, by the way, are all super fabulous, they facilitated kind of a show and tell of all they've been doing with my mom. As we started, Mary said, "Okay, Mr. Dow, the first thing we're going to do is get her into the car." Now, my mom's never had a stroke, and the last month has been a stressful learning and adjusting curve for my dad and my sisters and I. So, although normally I'm pretty Joe cool, in that moment, I panicked. I mean, she wasn't being discharged. No one told me I needed to pull the car to the front. I wasn't parked anywhere near the door, so I was going to have to run to the parking lot and get the car, get it back to the front, get inside, get my temp checked again, and then help my mom get in the car for the first time in over a month. So yeah, I was a little panicked. We were walking through the therapy gym at the time, and right at the moment that I was starting to run for the parking lot, Mary said, "Okay, we're here." I looked up, and I see this large tan box. And she opened the side to reveal that the large tan box was actually a super cool training car. And my mom did a great job getting in and getting out of the car. One day Jesus was teaching his disciples and a crowd of people were gathered around listening. And he said this, "Do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on, nor about your mom getting out of a training car. Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them every day. And you are more valuable to him than the birds. And besides, which of you by being anxious can add a single hour to your life?" True words from Jesus. I mean, worry and stress and anxiety and panic, they don't add hours. They take hours away, and it feels like they take them faster. So why did Jesus say we shouldn't worry? Because God cares for you. Well, how do you know that? Well, if you're listening to this right now, you are breathing, so you have the common care of God's common grace. But more than that, God cares for you because he has made a way for things to be right between you and him through Jesus. At the very least, to be a Christian means that in our moments of panic or worry, we always have two immediate spiritual meds. We are right with God, and Jesus is coming again. Martin Luther once said there are really only 2 days on his calendar, today and the day of judgment. Or put another way, there is only this day and that day. And that day is when Jesus comes to make all things new. There may be some things that tempt you to panic on this day, but train your heart and mind to remember that if you have that day, you have everything you truly need. Make that one of your headlines today.